I was chatting with a friend recently, one of my best friends, and a man that I admire a lot. And he was feeling quite overwhelmed, confused, and a bit lost about some decisions that he has to make, where both alternatives come with rewards and with a lot of pain, a lot of sacrifices. And in conversations with him, I realized that this is a very common experience for us, for human beings. The experience of confusion, feeling lost, not knowing where to go. Quite often it happens in our work. Maybe we like our career, but there's a deeper dream that we have, but we are not sure if we can live off it. Or maybe we feel too old, too inadequate to make it happen, or we just don't know where to start. It happens quite often in romantic relationships. My wife, my husband is just not so attractive anymore. Suddenly, the poolman, the plumber, my secretary, start looking a little more exciting, right? Perhaps a lot of the initial attraction is gone and our trauma is coming up, our ugly sides. Now we're dealing with the truth of the other person. That can be overwhelming. We're confronted with, should I stay? Should I leave? Maybe there are kids, maybe there's a long history, maybe there's a lot of shared past and experiences. We don't know what to do. Maybe they're abusive or emotionally irresponsible. Where do you draw the line? How much compassion should you have? There's always issues like this. Maybe in the place that you live, maybe with your family. We all experience some sort of confusion, some sort of chaos. And it's stressful because if we knew that we want to stay in this relationship, easy breezy, we do what is needed. If we knew that for sure this relationship is not good for us, we get out of there. A lot of people come to drink ayahuasca to get clear on that. What's my purpose? Should I stay with my partner? Should I divorce them? What should I change in my life, right? They feel something must change and they don't know what it is. There's confusion, they feel stuck, so they come. But more than that, and if you're not drinking ayahuasca or not thinking to drink it anyways, anytime soon, as I was having this conversation with my friend, we went on a hike that I had never gone to before. It was through a forest. And we're chatting and we're trying to find possible middle grounds and solutions, and everything seems like a bit of a dead end. But we're chatting and we're laughing and making humor out of a situation that was a little bit painful for him. We enjoyed it, and suddenly we had to come back home and we didn't know our way. The compass on our phone was not showing the right direction, so we got lost for like 2.5 hours. And the sun was about to set, so it was a hike that was in the middle of a forest without trails, without light. It would have been, and without a lot of phone signal, so it would have been really, really challenging to get out of there. We finally made our way out just in time before the sun settled, and we were laughing about it. And as we were laughing about it, I looked at him and I understood the profound lesson that this conversation, this hike had for the two of us. Because I looked at him and I said, I understand that you feel lost and confused and stuck right now. And I know it has not been pleasant for you. And I know there's no solution in hindsight. What I do know is that we just got lost. We got stuck in the forest. There was no road out of it in hindsight. We didn't know what way to take. We went in circles for quite a while. But we did so joyfully. So if you're feeling confused and lost, remember that you can be joyfully lost. You can enjoy the detours. You don't have to suffer them. You don't have to stress yourself over them. You can sit with curiosity and amusement, like, wow, I'm having a hard time making a decision about this. Wow, like, I really love my partner and I really love somebody else. Or wow, I really love my partner and I also find myself dreaming about being single but not being with them. Like, wow, this job is it's allowing me to live well, and there's things I would like to do more that are different. Wow, and I'm not sure what I want to do. We can sit in that confusion with childlike wonder, like should I get vanilla or chocolate ice cream? Eventually, you have to make a choice. Any choice is better than no choice. Committing to something is the essence of growth, of a life of meaning. So you must eventually choose. But today I want to share with you that as you're feeling lost, instead of judging yourself, instead of cracking the whip and not accepting that right now it's difficult for you to have clarity in this situation, even though this is the case, you can be joyfully lost. You can look at the trees, the grass, the different insects, everything that shows up as a surprise through the detours that life sometimes takes us through. That's the invitation. And whenever you're ready to move from chaos into clarity, shameless self-promotion here, I have a course that has helped a lot of people in the past move from confusion into certainty, to make decisions. It's a 15-day course where we incorporate shamanic traditions and some yogic teachings. I lead this course, it's very interactive and it's very powerful. By the end of it, whether it's your relationship, your work, your spiritual journey, you will have deep clarity around where you stand. Deep clarity around what the next step is for you. I invite you to join. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this and we'll chat soon.